or today's 20-minute session. Different time of day. It's the first time I've actually done a trading session, live trading at 6:15 UK time. However, things are happening to my trade, so it makes sense to go through them now. Just look and see what's happening. So the first one, let's get down to it quickly because I bought Coinbase last week when I saw a bit of a momentum on crypto taking place. Obviously, if we look at crypto, we look at Bitcoin, and we look at the price of Bitcoin against the dollar, it's right up to 21,000 now. So obviously we had a rally last week. Technically, we have hit a level. Whether technicals are really apparent when it comes to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, who knows? I mean, you can use technical analysis. However, it's mainly fundamental driven, and but we did see a rally. So that's a daily chart. So if we go to the 4-hour chart, you can see there's some big moves took place there last week on Bitcoin. Same with Ethereum. Same with Ripple, Dodge, everything really. Everything crypto related, blockchain related has rallied. I mean, look at that Cardano, that move there, massive. So yeah, good for crypto portfolios. That's ETH against Bitcoin. That's ETH pounds, so obviously there's a bit of a gap there. I'm assuming that was over the weekend, maybe. So yeah, we've had a rally. So what that really means is my Coinbase stock. So I actually bought Coinbase again. I bought Coinbase at Coinbase at 44. So I saw the momentum. Bought Coinbase at $44. Got in around here. So yeah, I'm in profit massively on that one. Next on the list, Tesla. Tesla is now, this strategy that I designed was based on basically a massive drop in a stock. But it has to be a stock you believe in. So we've got earnings coming up, I believe, in February for Tesla. So the strategy really was on the relative strength index. So you see this this line here. So this went into the 30% on the weekly chart. So that told me we had a little bit of a hook created as well. It's obviously gone even further now, gone back into the 30% and above. However, it's doing very well. So I got in on Tesla at 124. So if you look at where I got in, okay, you probably got the earnings as headlines. Obviously, there's a bit of negative news over the weekend because they've dropped the price of the car, but it's only negative for people who just bought a car. I think they're given a month. I think if you bought your new Tesla within the last month, then you potentially get your £10,000 back or whatever the amount is. I don't know. I don't drive a Tesla. I just buy the stocks. So that was a concept. That was the strategy. This hook is the only stock that was in that zone that I have on my list. Okay, so this is why obviously Meta did it a few weeks ago. However, I'm not confident on Meta at the moment. So even Coinbase, I've bought that because of the crypto rally, basically. So I'm in profit quite a bit on those two. So that's pretty good. So if you look at basically with the Tesla, it's such a low price. and it can only really go one way. It might come back down, but I just felt there's more probability that Tesla's going to go higher now. So I got him right at the bottom, potentially. It might be the bottom, it might not be the bottom, we'll see. But so we monitor that, keep an eye on it. Next on the list will be Palladium. So Palladium also is in profit on some of the trades and in a minus on some of the trades as well. So Palladium. So you can see on here, remember I'm actually trading on that computer over there, which is a Windows computer. I can't trade MetaTrader on a Mac, hence why I'm not showing you the actual screen. I'm just on TradingView here. But you can see I put these lines on here to where I have buy positions. So there's smaller buy positions at the top, going to a big buy position here, and a very big buy position here. So this afternoon that trade has been, I'm in that trade because the price has come down, got me in at 17.10. Yeah, massively in profit on that one because it's a big trade. This is half the size, so this is in profit as well. And then these three trades are in a minus at the moment, but I'm waiting really for, it's not often that Palladium stays below $1,800. So that's the $1,800 mark here. So it's not often it stays below. That's the 1 hour chart. Okay. So let's put it on the daily and you'll see what I mean. So you can make a chart look however you want it to look. But that's going back to December 22. Going back to, let's get back on the weekly. See, obviously there's a big drop here. That's 2020, and that's when the pandemic kicked in. And Palladium holders and Palladium buyers and Palladium traders would have sold out to protect margin and use the funds to protect margin on their stocks that were dropping because of the pandemic. But if you look at that chart, we are at a significant level, technically. It's been above that price and bounced off that level since, well, for the last 3 years, more or less. So you see there's even a bounce there in December 19. So, okay, we can ignore this one because it was a pandemic that did that. We might have another pandemic. We might have another situation like that. So you can't rule anything out. However, that's my strategy on that one. Below 1800, bigger trades as we go down. So once we get above that price, it might not go above the price, but it might go above 1800 now. So this is when I'm gonna, you see, look at this, it's just ranging in between this price here, 1700 and 1800. So the possibility it goes up very quickly when it goes up, Palladium. So we're watching on that. I'm gonna lock in some profits as we go up, possibly. Just play it by ear and see what happens. Also in natural gas as well, so it's not doing too good with the natural gas trades, but we have got cold weather in the UK and maybe cold weather coming in the US as well. So although it's not great for people, which is not nice, but you can benefit off of the fact that the natural gas may in February, it may rise in price. Okay, it's not good for cost of living, it's not good for the price of the natural gas for heating homes, etc. But if you can make money trading it, then you can make the money to pay for your gas and electric. Sky high at the moment. So Okay, so the other things I am waiting on is gold. I'm waiting for a drop in gold. I'm waiting for a drop to 19, well, probably 1890-ish. See what happens here. So I've got some pending orders lined up with gold and with silver as well. So they're all sitting there waiting. So I did have an order here, which I got out at break even because it didn't make sense to continue with that trade. And I'm waiting now for the price to come down to approximately this area here. I'm just looking for a box. There's a box. Where's a box? Tell you what, I might just steal that box from down there. Oh no, there we go. Is that it? I'm going to steal that box from there because I don't need it anymore. So that box is potentially my buy zone. Now, I would like to see the price of silver come down and touch this green line at 23.5-ish. So this is a 200 moving average. It's on the 4-hour chart. So let's have a look at the daily. You see it is potentially topping out a little bit for a time being, but we might see a bit more of a drop. Got a lot of news taking place this week. So tomorrow at 1:30, I think from memory, we have data which could potentially affect gold and silver. It'll affect stocks as well. But we also have another trade that I'm just looking at over there, Virgin. So I've been in Virgin stock for a little while. So Virgin Galactic this is. Okay, let's find Virgin. Virgin Galactic Holdings, okay. So I'm quite pleased with this as well, actually. So yeah, you can see, I mean, I'm okay, so we've got some good news with Virgin that has obviously created this gap up in the market. I didn't get in, actually. To be honest, I didn't get in down here. I'm actually in $6. So yeah, I've been in this stock for a while. There's long-term stock. It's been negative right down to here. Yes, of course. If I got in down here, great. Again, but I've got in low a Coinbase, and I've got in low, very low with Tesla, and so I'm happy with that. Okay, so really what I'm trading Virgin Galactic, because it's going back up, potentially I would like to get out of those trades at break even, or maybe a little bit of profit, but we'll see. Let's see what happens. So it's just a case of watching them, and that's it. So Tesla, good trade looking like at the moment. We have natural gas waiting on colder weather. We have Virgin Galactic, which is going back up. We want to get out of break even. We have gold and we have silver, which we are waiting for a pullback or a drop in the price, so we get in at a lower price. So, but we are above 1900, you see, at the moment. So I've got some pending orders sitting at 1873. So 1873 is one order. Let's put that there, 1873. Okay, so that's based on a smaller time frame. Okay, so it's this level here. And then the next one was, I've got a bigger trade sitting at 1835. 36, well, 1835. So we may see a drop. I mean, you see what's been happening with gold. It's just been rallying. Look at the 4-hour chart. It goes up a bit, comes down, goes up a bit, comes down, goes up a bit, comes down a bit further. But then generally it's on its way up. Doesn't look like anything's going to stop it at the moment. So I want to get in around the buy zone here. Same with silver. Around the buy zone here. Dollar is going to probably go up and maybe bounce off that line there, possibly. Who knows? We'll see. And then palladium. Obviously, this is a very good trade here, so I'm very happy with this at the moment because it's got me into all the trades I plan to do. And this is the thing. It's all about having that trading plan and planning out exactly, rather than just putting the trades on, buying at market. I've planned those trades. Now it's worked in my favor. I'm not out yet, not out of the woods until I've banked the profit. But I'm currently up overall 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about $10,000 up at the moment on my trades. So, you know, that $10,000 may disappear. It might go down to break even, but you know, Tesla's also looking very good as well. So yeah, just wanted to do a quick video and just explain what I've been doing there and managing those trades. I'm not going to be doing anything else today. I'm just going to leave it and see what happens and have another look tomorrow. So have a great evening, guys, and I will see you in the next video. My name is James. I'm the 20-Minute Trader, and I'll see you soon.